All praise to Creator, peace, love to everybody. And of course, we all think that our Creator, we appreciate that the Creator is not a physical thing. There's an energy source inside us. And we thank the Creator for the 85% of that spiritual truth, energy DNA that is in us. Now let's get to it. Now they all tell you they're about to go to war. They all telling you this. They're not telling you this for the fun of it. They're telling you this because this is what they're going to do. Right? You got China, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, America, Britain, the whole UN, Russia, Ukraine, India, all the Arabic nations, and more. They are all gearing up for war. And the Creator obviously lets you know in this book and other books too. And it's very important that you heavy up and go. I don't see nobody moving. Everybody lackluster. You ain't went to no land. I don't care what land to you. Just gotta go. Just get to it and get to work. Farm the land. All the cities gonna be utterly destroyed. Ain't gonna be nothing left. Only the very elect will survive due to the fact the Creator has already shortened the time, which is why these demons and devils are about to have at it and wipe themselves off the face of the earth. Not only that, they're gonna do something what you call the L experiment. That is when the earth gets destroyed. If we're on 65B Earth, we went through all the A's. So this experiment has happened way well over 100 times. And then some. And then some more and some more and some more. Infinity just almost about. Now we at the last stage. They know y'all waking up, but now it's time for y'all to get them feet moving. Get them hands working and get out the cities. You're amongst them and you're going to die with them. What the Creator say about what the Creator going to allow? And I say allow because the Creator is obviously going to allow it. And look at that. And your King James Version Bible, so you can't say that I'm not telling you the truth. You can't say, oh, I ain't got that book. You can't say nothing. The Creator is going to allow the devil due to the promise that the Creator said the devil was going to have able to the judgment. And then the Creator, when the devil got bad and evil, the Creator was going to destroy the devil's army. And the only thing that saved half of the devil's army, because the devil says, no, please don't kill them all. You promised I can do the judgment. The devil was cunning. The devil was good when the Creator allowed that. The devil was an archangel. Michael Gabriel is also the devil's name. All names are the devil. It's a trick. The Creator had no name. Why would any good guys have a name? Why would you have a name? You didn't have a name. We didn't speak a language. It's all the rules. And so we need to wake up to the facts and realize we've been had and stop falling for the okie doke. And we need to heavy up. Those who are in the cities, get out the cities. You ain't got time left, man. It's not like it's a game. It's about to go down. They not going to tell you nothing, not going to report nothing. Every country in the whole world will be invaded and be occupied by foreign troops. Every country will be utterly destroyed and be nuked to death. The whole earth is going to be wiped out. And the only way you're going to have a chance, you'll go to the hills, but certain hills is going to move. Certain mountains are going to slide. The earth is going to sway to and fro, and it's in these scriptures. But if you lackluster, you don't care. You care not to know. You want to live amongst these Gentiles, and you want to die along with them. The Bible's so strict on it, it's not even funny about it. But we can't get folks to wake up. It's one thing to work in the city, it's another thing to live in it. You're supposed to be a place where you can prepare. The Creator has provided land. The land that everybody has is the land that everybody's meant to have. And those are the lands you're supposed to be going to. I see some people give the brothers a hard time. We're supposed to be all working together, getting along. You see it with Brother Deshaun and a couple other people. And that's not right. This is a grown man's game. Y'all need to get y'all head together. But first off, y'all need to recognize what the Creator said, because that's important. And then y'all can get y'all head together. Because what's going on is the Creator told the devil that he's allowed the devil to do certain things. And if you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you fair game. Also, we got to go back to the The raw fruit, raw vegetables. Don't be free game. But let's get to what the devil say he's gonna do. You should be spending much time with the Creator as possible in these days. Like I've been telling y'all, and that's what I've been doing like I told you I was gonna do. Fortunately, I'm working a lot, but that's because the Creator knew I needed the money to do what we gotta do. So it goes to Zechariah 14 and 12, and these shall be the plagues wherewith the El, who is the devil, will smite. The devil's coming down to smite you. And you guys didn't even see it the whole time. All the people that have fought against the Creator's people. And that is true. Remember, the devil's bad now, though. And the Creator has to keep his promise. The Bible says that the devil's going to torture some of the Creator's people. The Bible even lets you know that some of the Creator's people ain't going to last. The devil going to kill them for not taking the mark. The potion. Hopefully, taking that, you're going to be a vessel for disembodied spirits who come down and eat people through you because you will be a zombie. And most of you, y'all don't care. Y'all really don't. Because if you did, you wouldn't just keep going along with the program. You won't be living amongst these people. You realize that these people is evil. Let's get to reading. And as the devil is coming down, will smite all the people that fought against crazy people. Now here you go. Their flesh shall be consumed always, while they stand upon their feet, and their ears shall consume always, and their holes and their tongues shall consume always, and their mouth, because the zombies coming to eat the people. And then you got the fire brimstone. Not from New Beru. New Beru is a planet-like spaceship. When that lands, that's going to make the water salty, wormwood. But what's the problem is planet-wide come behind it, the double six so-called heaven that most of y'all don't know about, and the Cube City, which they made a movie about, the Borg and so forth, to make you and tell you that it's futile to exist from the potion. And put that crap on Star Wars and whatnot have you, and Star Trek, and y'all still don't seem to get it. It's going to be a bad day. It's going to be a very bad day on that day. The devil is going to have disembodied spirits jump people, and at the same time, the pyramid ships that's right behind New Beru collecting all the rocks with that tool and weapon they got to throw the rocks at this planet is going to be go down. Everything I told y'all, the fire, the brimstone, the big rocks, the hailstone, the earthquakes, the tornadoes, the everything, all at the same time, and nobody going to tell you about a war when it happens, because it's just going to happen. But they tell you in advance, they practicing here, they practicing over there. They practicing in the air, they practicing down there. They practicing at the left, they practicing over to the right. They up in the south, they up in the north. They're in the east coast, they're in the west coast. They practice. They all over the world practicing. But yet our people lackluster. Do you know this one guy spoke to the Creator and said to the Creator, you're going to get a mark to the people. This is a true story, and you can look this up. And the Creator said, no, I'm not. I'm going to get very little of my people. And when the man asked why, the Creator told him why. You know what the Creator said? My people don't believe that I'm allowed to happen what I said is going to happen. Y'all don't believe it. And that's why y'all in them cities. You're not taking it serious. You can't say paranoid, because that's bullcrap, because Moshe, not the bullcrap name they gave you, or Meshi, although that's not even really the 100% name, but all those crap name they give you, when they heard what the Creator had, it's going to happen the same thing like you hear now. And read for yourself plenty of times. That guy ran and got to work with trembling and fearing. Noah, same thing. Trembling and fearing got to work, putting his fingers to the bone and working hard. None of y'all in any wilderness putting y'all fingers to the bone, working hard, farming land. Y'all still living amongst these heathen and Gentiles so y'all can die with the heathen and Gentile. That's what's going to happen. What did the Creator say about that? Matthew 24 and 22. And expect those days should be shortened. Except those days should be shortened, right? There should no flesh be, save but the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Only very few gonna make it. A very, very, very few gonna make it. 99% of y'all, 0.9%, y'all fuel for the fire. Y'all ain't gonna make it. You're doomed to hell, and you don't even know it. Go to the wilderness where you're gonna be having a fighting chance to be able to sit down. Cause I'm telling you, you can't really get with the Creator out in the cities like that. You can try, but it take a lot of hard work. In order for you to be at the Creator like that, you gotta lose 5-6 days of sleep in a row and be doing deep researches. Most of y'all, 99% of y'all ain't doing. So therefore, you gotta get out of the wilderness where there's nothing to do. I mean, absolutely nothing to do, really, besides research and study and grow and build. Where the Creators can give you download as you building, give you download as you farming, give you a download as you sit up there working with the animals, but y'all in the cities. Peter, 2 Peter 3:10 and 13. I'm using y'all book. Y'all like to use to show you this. And I showed y'all other books, so now I'm showing you in this book. But this is I think Peter's New Testament part, right? So what's the outside nation even gonna let you know what the Creator had to say? But the day, this is what this day had. Remember, they tell you their plans in advance. They tell you their plans in advance. The devil's got to tell you. But the day of the L, the day of the devil, the day the Creator allows the devil to come down, come as a thief in the night, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, the earth also, and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. The Creator gonna allow the devil to get these heathen Gentiles all worked up to where they have thermonuclear warfare. The devil is gonna sit there and also have those pyramid spaceships throw fire and brimstone at the earth as it lands on that tall mountain like the devil said he was gonna, and cause that volcano to go off and open the pit of hell and let those evil locusts out, the fallen ones and the Nephilim giants coming. 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person ought ye to be in all holiness? Who wouldn't want to be in conversation? Who wouldn't want to be living righteous? Who wouldn't want to be sitting down with the Creator leading up to these times and doing deep research? What man would not want to do that? That's what the scripture is asking you when these things are about to go down. What man would want to still be in the cities knowing these things about to go down? Looking, number 12, for the hasting unto the coming of the day, right, of the devil. G-O-D is backwards for dog, of the devil. Y'all think Mr. J coming. Mr. J is coming, but it's the devil who's Mr. J. And y'all don't get that. Wherein the heavens being on fire. Why is it on fire? Where did the devil come from? The fiery pits shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. You're going to have fire and brimstone. You're going to have nuclear warfare, and the Creator allowing the devil to have that amount of power for all this to be caused to happen. But you sitting there amongst the Gentiles, amongst the heathen, hanging out like that shit's okay. Sinning like it's okay. A lot of things you have to just shed away with the sin. But I'm talking about sin now. I need to shed that sin away. We got to go back to eating fruits and vegetables raw. We don't need to be free game. It's bound that the Creator going to allow the devil to torture even the elect. Why would you want to be free game? Looking for People are looking for the day for the devil, not realizing it's the devil, and they think it's the creator. It's the devil, Mr. J coming down, Mr. E, Mr. C, Mr. U, and all those other names coming down, Mr. L, as playing like he's the creator when he's not. And the creators allow the devil to do it. Gonna get you have a strong delusion, wherein the heavens being on fire will be dissolved. Who wouldn't want to be done with the creator super strong when you know it's gonna happen? Nevertheless, we according to the creator's promise, not Mr. J's promise, the creator's promise, that there'll be a what? A new heaven, new earth, wherein dwelleth only righteousness. Then you got Isaiah 24 and 19. This earth is going to end soon, y'all. 19 and 20. And some of these mountains there you go to, but some are going to just slide like what they call that? Mudslide. They just gonna be flattened like a parking lot. Some of these places, some of these mountains is gonna get nuked by other countries, because every country got a whole bunch of mountains where they got a whole bunch of armies and reptilians and demons living in it, amongst those soldiers, and a whole bunch of kids in there too that y'all raping and drinking their genochrome, because that's what they doing. And so this whole world has to be destroyed because of this nonsense. And our people sit there they telling you on the news and y'all lackluster. You think you got all kinds of time, like they used to say with Tom Brady when he was winning 5 and 6 Super Bowls in a row when they was the best, although it's all rigged. You think you got all kinds of time. Isaiah, did I read that? No, 24 and 19. The earth is utterly broken down. The earth is cleansed, wiped, destroyed. Everything on it won't exist anymore. Dissolved. The earth is moved exceedingly. Moving the thing. The earth shall rail and fro, go to and fro, move like all over the place. Earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes. You think about everything all at the same time. Total disaster, just like the movies. 5 earthquakes and 5 tornadoes and all that stuff, all in one area, all over the place, all at the same time, all hell breaking loose. Everything happening, war happened at the same time. Just like my dream the Creator gave me. It's all playing out just like the dream the Creator gave me. But everybody lackluster. Y'all get mad if y'all want, it's the truth. And I had no intention of teaching a lesson today. This is something the Creator decided to make sure I had to share. And I wasn't going to even do anything today. I still ain't got no sleep from last night. I've been up all day. I ain't went to sleep yet. So obviously the Creator put this in front of me. The Creator wants to be shared. And it's all day. It's been bugging me the whole day. The Creator been just bugging me, tapping my shoulder, just bugging me. Listen, you need to let the people know. All day. I wasn't going to bring no lesson today. I was going to wait till I got my old lesson together with the paperwork that I had, written all the scriptures down so I could bring a proper lesson I'd like to bring, but the Creator wanted y'all to know. The earth shall rail to and fro like a drunk man. And that means who going to be able to stand in those days? You got them tornadoes coming. It's in the scriptures, the volcanoes, the hurricanes, the earthquakes, the fallen ones, the fire and brimstone, the evil spaceships, new beryl coming, the devil coming down to kill, eat people with all this mess when he let these demons loose. The disembodied spirits jumping in people who took the serum so they could become zombies and eat people on the earth. So bad to the point that the Creator's going to have to totally remove the earth swiftly, exceedingly. The earth shall rail to and fro like a drunk, and shall be removed like a cartage. You know a cartage laying on, you pick a foot and throw it out the way? Same thing. And the transgressions thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise ever again. So what that means, that you need to level up. The new earth is ascending. You need to ascend with the new earth. And I don't mean fly up in the sky. Or you don't get sucked up by a new barren wormwood that's going to take them day and night, because the tall whites is going to make these people slaves. Those who went to keep folks into captivity, you must go into captivity. The same devil that tricked you to enslave us is going to enslave you. People read these books and don't know how sinister the stuff they reading, but it's telling you the devil's plan. And the Creator's going to allow it because the promise the Creator had from the get-go when the devil's good. The devil can't change it because then the devil will be a liar. The devil got to let you choose for yourself. Do you want to serve the Creator, or do you want to serve the devil, Mr. J, and all those other 666 names with the 666 religions that y'all got all over the world? Ain't got a clue. Stupid as hell. Revelations 8 and 10, 11. And the third angel sound, that's a trumpet from the barrel of the planet-like spaceship. Therefore, a great star from the heavens, the planet-like spaceship, Nibiru, burning as it was a lamp. The planet-like spaceship, Nibiru, the mothership, the fathership, and it fell upon the third part of the river. And that's when it throws the fire and brimstone from the pyramids behind it that's gathering them. You can see it in space right now if you want to. It's up there. Go on to NASA's telescope and get one of the ones that they ain't altering, and you see what I'm talking about. It's close enough now. And they got the bird of prey up there. They put that on Star Trek with the Klingons. It's a golden, big old, huge, giant, humongous, dungus, ridiculous bird-type ship. A warship. And it's right along with the pyramids, gathering rocks, throwing them at the planet. That's why I was going to say it's like something guide the rocks. There was a prophet that was saying that in that scripture about how it's like that particular thing that moves, that don't move like a planet, move like a ship, guiding the rocks. Him and his buddies and their ships, guiding the rocks. This ain't the first time. We on 65B Earth. Think about it. We went through all the eggs. How many times the devil destroyed this planet and sucked you in and fed off that energy so he can keep on surviving instead of dying and going away like he should have a long time ago. Because y'all fell for the okie doke over all the eggs. That's way too over 100. It's probably over 1 trillion times. Probably more than that, because Carmen date is not real. It's not even real time. It's you. That's you guessing. And okay, and the thing will sound the trumpet, but fell the great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the river. Okay, that's part of fire and brimstone. And when it lands on that volcano, it's gonna let those evil locusts out, which are demons, and upon the foundation of the water. And what happened when that happened? And the name of the star is called Wormwood, Nibiru. Didn't I tell you that? And the third planet-like spaceship, third part of the waters became wormwood. It's bitter, because the planet-like spaceship is going to be destroyed by the time it lands. All the heavens are going to be melted on fire. The Creator going to destroy them and make them all fall down to the earth. Planet L, where the devil's at, right behind Planet Y, right behind, which is Nibiru, that's coming down. Planet L is another story. We'll get to talk about that some other time. Planet Y, I need to focus on that one, right? What's going to happen? Sit down. It's going to be destroyed. And many men die of the water because they were made bitter. They also say this planet has the strength to make a man go psycho and crazy just from its presence. NASA and other people, well, I don't trust NASA, but other folks have said that professionals that you need to have on some type of metal helmet so it doesn't wipe your brain clear of memory, so you don't be a raving idiot. Now, I know if your DNA gets activated, you ain't got to worry about that. But how your DNA gonna get activated and you chilling amongst these heathen and Gentiles?
It's correct. It ain't nothing but wood. Look. Know the truth, but they can't. Their voices is not heard. So listen, I'm about to tell you some real shit right now in this video, bro. I ain't the smartest man in the world, but my mama ain't raised no dummy. I ain't stupid. Listen, and when I say they, I don't know who they is, but they. Listen, man. You ever wonder why it's so hard for you to connect with people? You ever thought like, damn, I can't connect with people like I used to? Like y'all remember before? Y'all remember before that? Man, everybody was talking. Like everybody was getting along. It was loud when you walk into the restaurant. It was loud when you went to certain places and shit. You know what I mean? Everybody was just connecting with each other, having babies. But now it's like everybody's scared of each other. Why is that? Why is everybody standoffish from each other now? Ask yourself that. Why is everybody scared of each other now? I'm about to tell you why. Because they've been programmed. They've been programmed, bro. Bro, they know people is waking up, bro. They know people is waking up. They know that shit. People is starting to learn the truth. People starting to open their eyes now. People waking up all everywhere. They know it was coming, bro. But guess what? Since this was happening, since people started speaking up about things that they had concerns with, that's why they came out with. And it wasn't nothing but the practice run. It was just a practice run.
At first it was.
They said it was this shit going around or whatever. Shit wasn't nothing going around, dog. They said it was this shit going around in the air and all this and that. It wasn't nothing going around, bro. They just spread a bunch of fear. Fear is a weapon, man. If you know how to use fear, it's a weapon, bro. So if you can get X amount of people to believe in this fear, everybody's gonna start acting like they got something. You feel me? They gonna start just acting like they got it. They don't really got the shit. You feel me? So this fear made a lot of people sick. It made a lot of people pass away because I'm telling you, when you ever felt fear before, that shit is traumatizing. When you feel fear, you fear something, that shit does something to your whole spirit. You be scared as hell. You feel me? So this fear got to all these vulnerable people out here, bro, and it took a lot of people. Each other, scared of each other, running away and shit. It's so bad. I'll be saying haters. Look, it's so bad. People so programmed because of that shit. I be saying hey to people like, hey, they be looking at me like they're walking and shit like fucking robots, man. What that tell you? Yeah, you got millionaires leaving Beverly Hills because the taxes is too high. What that tell you? Bro, we in a recession. It ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. We are in a recession, but they never gonna say that though. And they sending all our funds over there to fund that we not even fighting. Okay, that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning, y'all. Then you got your boy Jim Kong on Tong Wong Fong over there. He getting ready too. They sending bombs and shit. Over South Korea. Practicing. Everybody practicing this shit for war. You been seeing it on YouTube lately, ain't you? Oh, they doing practice runs. We doing practice runs. Bro, this shit about to go down. Practice trials. We doing practice trials with Japan now. This shit, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. This shit about to go down, bro. They talk about nuclear war, man. You know what that shit is, man? That, bro, y'all just don't understand. Y'all taking this like a joke or something. I don't understand how people still walking around like everything normal. They talking about nuclear war. Nuclear. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all, it's going down. They doing some construction on some new apartments over there. Look, they build these apartments out of straight wood, like a damn treehouse, right? But they gonna sell it for like $4,000 for rent. It ain't nothing but wood. Look, it ain't nothing but wood. We used to build clubhouses back in the day. But nah, real talk though. Telling you, man, the aliens is here. You don't think you ain't seen no UFO? Comment below if you done seen them. I have. The alien here, they ready. They like, we see what's going on. We already know. We ready. We ready, bro. Aliens here, the Anunnaki. You think it's a joke? It ain't a joke. I wouldn't be, bro. We about to be. It's gonna be all kind of unworldly beings that come over here, bro. That's coming from different galaxies, bro. They already here. They be here. They already showing themselves, bro. You see all these lights and shit in the sky, plasma and shit floating in the sky. All this is unusual shit. Why nobody talking about it though? Ain't nobody talking about it though. You got billionaires building bunkers and shit. Why they building bunkers? What they building bunkers for? What people think? Ask yourself that, bro. Why would you build a bunker under the ground? You must be scared of something. Oh, I know what you're scared of. These power grids. Oh yeah. I heard something about power grids recently. Let's talk about internet technology.